SENIAC and welcome back to another episode of Cabin Crew Simulator here in Roblox. But today, boys, the developers have released another sneak peek into what's coming in the brand new update. And this one has got me all kinds of confused. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm going to show you what it is, and we need to talk about it because it's not only confusing, but it leads to even more confusion. And I might need you guys to let me know in the comment section down below what it could potentially mean for us. Now, guys, if you are enjoying these Cabin Crew Sim vids, if you want to be the first one to get notified when the brand new update drops, smash the like button down below, subscribe so you get notified when the update drops, and leave a comment saying thank you for play some more, and we'll do just that. Also, join my Discord. You'll know all the information about Cabin Crew in my Discord. Now, boys, before we get into it, I'm actually going to do something today. I want to, and this will all make sense a little bit later, I want to create a fly with the ERJ145. Fly Falls Air, guys. You got to fly Falls Air right now. Fly it. And I'm going to quickly create the flight to New York. I'm not too worried about anything, but all I want to do right now is do the unconscious pilot's emergency, okay? We'll get that done, and we'll see what type of landing I can get, because it will make a little bit of sense later. Now, respawning from gate 2, let me board the passengers, and I'm going to show you this sneak peek that the developers have dropped. And I'm going to be honest with you right now, boys. It is the most confusing thing I've ever seen in all my life. Not because of what it is. I understand what it is. But I don't know how this is going to bear any relevance to the game right now. So, on Discord, your boy's chilling. Nothing was in the announcements. Normally, they drop something in the announcement saying, yo, devlog, or they ping us in the devlog. I just seen this by chance. I clicked on it, right? And this appeared. It says here, with fire trucks being added in the next Cabin Crew Simulator update, coming very soon, a cool new feature will be water salutes to celebrate special flights. Now, one or two things got me all kinds of excited and all kinds of confused. As we're now boarding people, it confirms fire trucks. We knew that from this previous sneak peek, which are going to be used to putting fire out, I'm assuming, right? But now they're using the fire trucks to perform water salutes. Now, it got me confused, okay? It got me confused right now. When you load up the screenshot, you can see there is a fire truck. And they're... what's going on here, guys, okay? They're shooting water over the plane,
Hello,
right?
Ladies and gentlemen.
I get this. I understand this, okay? It's nothing weird. They do this in real life.
Thanks for flying with us, and once again, welcome aboard.
Why are we getting it in Cabin Crew Simulator? What's the reason? Now, we have to decipher the reason. A cool new feature will be added, water salutes to celebrate special flights. Now, let me just get my plane in the air, because I had to technically Google. Now, I know what water salutes are for. I know what they're for. But I just had to Google it just to kind of make sure I knew what I was talking about. Now, they're mainly used for, like, retirements of planes, of, like, maybe pilots or whatever it may be. Military stuff as well. It kind of revolves around. Let me do the seatbelt. Let me now skip taxiway. And let me just quickly take off.
Flight attendants, please. I
had to Google it to make sure. And here is what Google says. Water salutes have been used to mark the retirement of a senior pilot or an air traffic controller, the first or last flight of an airline to an airport, the first or last flight of a specific type of aircraft as a token of respect for the remains of soldiers killed in action or other notable events. I don't think we're going to have soldiers in the game. I don't think that's what's going to happen right now. I don't think that is legit what's going to happen right now, boys. But how are they going to I'm trying to find the logic right now with how the developers are going to implement this into the game. Would it mean, right, now, it says on the Googles, the first or
This is your
last
captain
flight
from the flight
of an
deck.
airline.
We have reached our cruising
Now
altitude.
this,
Flight attendants should start their in-flight service shortly.
this,
Sit back,
hold on,
relax,
I'm waiting for the
and enjoy
captain to stop
flight.
speaking right now. Right, this has got me kind of excited. Now, logically, I think it's a cool feature that's going to be added in for every time you do the first flight of a new plane. So imagine you buy a new plane. Imagine you just bought the A380. The first flight you do, they do a water salute for you as you land. That makes sense. And if that's a thing, that's amazing. I don't think they'll do it for the last flight you do because they never know when the last flight's going to be. Because you could do the last flight and then do another flight. Now, that sounds amazing, right? But it means that you'll only see it X amount of times because you can only buy so many planes and only do the first flight once each plane. And after all that, you'll never see it again. But then I thought, well, can your pilots retire? And I'm thinking, well, no, because then it means you have to keep training pilots every so often. It would be kind of weird. Maybe you carry a special type of passenger. What if you carry the president? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, boys? That could be interesting, but I'm not quite sure that's going to be a thing or not. But then it said that not only the first or last flight of an airline to an airport, the first time going to a different airport, you could get one. So you could get one for the first time you fly a plane, a brand new plane, and the first time you go to a new destination, you could do it. That does sound pretty cool. I like that. But once you've done it all, you'll never see the water salutes again. But then they say the first or last flight of a specific type of aircraft. Now, I know we're not getting Concords, okay? I know we're not getting Concords, but... Uh-oh, there's a commotion in the ocean. Imagine every time you flew the Concorde, you got a water salute. That would be kind of cool, right? That would be kind of cool. I'm confused. I really am. I just don't know what angle the developers are implementing this for. If it is for the first time that you fly a new plane that you just bought, and for the first time you fly to a new airport, that's great. But I've done all that. So does that mean I'll never see a water salute? Or once I've done all the planes and all the airports and flew to them for the first time, would it mean then I would no longer ever see a water salute ever again? That makes me kind of sad. How are the developers going to implement this to make it something recurring that we can always see? Or will they toggle an option that we can enable so we always get a water salute? What do you guys reckon? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm a little bit confused on this one. Now, in the Discord, is to celebrate special flights. So that what makes me think first time flying, first time going to a new airport. But what if they add something that makes the flight special? Looking at that picture, obviously it doesn't look like a special plane. So, but then again, the developers could just put this plane here to make us a little bit even more confused. Who knows? They kind of do stuff like that. But they have confirmed, I mean, they confirmed anyway with the fire trucks, but they never mentioned anything about this. But then they've said with fire trucks being added in the next cabin crew coming very soon. So when we do the crash landing and the plane explodes and gets set on fire, will the fire engines put it out? They're waiting for this failed gear landing. Does the plane set on fire with this failed gear landing and then they'll pull it out? I think some of this stuff might have just low-key just slightly been confirmed. Yeah. Guys, join my Discord, link in the description. But forget all that right now. Because what I want to do, boys, is I currently have the achievements right now for landing the unconscious pilot's emergency on 75% or above. If I can quickly find it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it, boys? Where is it? It's somewhere, but I can't. There we go. There we go. There we go. But I think it's impossible to do the 100% one. I want to see how close I can get to 100%. So let me just sort out all the tape real quick. Check pilot. Mask. Give oxygen mask. Mask. Give oxygen mask. And now wait. Maybe I'll... Oh, there's a plane underneath us. Maybe I'll get a water salute for doing this. This is a special flight, guys. Does it make... Oh, do you know what would be hilarious? If every time I fly Pep Air, I get a water salute. That would be hilarious, right? That would be hilarious. So, let me sit in. And let me see if I can land this plane. So, let me get the right... Again, there's currently an aircraft using the runway, so we kind of have to wait for this emergency landing. But once they give us the green light, we will try our best. So what do you guys reckon about these water salutes? I've read out a list of stuff that could potentially be what it is. But I just don't know. I just don't know. Right, I'm bringing the plane down. I'm bringing the plane down. I need that centerline accuracy. As good as we can get it. Oh, I think I brought it down way too much. Okay, that might have been a rough landing. But I was very center. I was very center. How do you get 100%? Even I, and I know everything about this game, even I struggle to get 100%. It gets difficult with different airlines and planes that you use. It's an interesting challenge, it is. That's all I'm going to say. An interesting challenge. Now, that was a tough landing. So, question is, what's my rating? 92. It was just the smoothness and the touchdown zone. 92%. Come on. Come on right now. Come on right now. How dare you? That could have been 100% if it wasn't for the kaboom. Anyway, boys, we'll skip the taxi. Have you guys got any close to getting 100%? I think it is really difficult. I think it really is. Right, let's get everybody off. Let me close this door. Pilots come back. They're now all of a sudden okay. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below what you think this water... How do you think the water salute will be triggered? Do you think it will be the first time you fly a brand new plane and the first time you fly to a brand new airport? Well, it means once you've done all that, you'll never see it again. So I would like to think the developers have maybe implemented something that will allow us to be able to always have them. Maybe. But let me know in the comment section down below. And until next time, guys, I will see you all soon. Subscribe, like, comment down below, join my Discord, link in the description. Until next time, I see you all soon. So, goodbye.